Hi, this is John Rodriguez, and this is Dexter. Today's memory video is about a former Masterpiece Theater host, Alistair Cooke, from the 1980s. If you like these memory videos, you can click like and subscribe. There'll be more coming. I met a lot of people in my two careers, one in the restaurant business and then doing neuromuscular therapy. So we're just going to tell a few memories about a few people we met along the way. So for those who are old enough, Masterpiece Theater had a host named Alistair Cooke, very elegant, British, I think he was British fellow. And I waited on him when I worked at Rotisserie for Beef and Bird Restaurant in the 1980s, mid to late 1980s. And we had a lot of people come through there. It was the best restaurant on the west side of town. But the funny thing is, I had just finished reading a book called A Brief History of Time by Stephen Hawking, that brainiac physicist who had ALS, and he was just a fascinating person. So I felt smart reading that book. And here in my station one night is Alistair Cooke. So I'm able to talk to him and mention the brief history of time. But the manager of the restaurant, he knew that after I read that difficult book, A Brief History of Time, I was reading some trashy novel. And so he overheard me going back and forth with Alistair Cooke, and the manager said, "Did you tell him about that trashy novel you're reading?" I said, "Oh, no, we just talked about the Smart Book." Well, that was one of the many memories we had. When you work in a nice restaurant, you get around very interesting celebrities. So that was just a fun memory from the past. There's more on the way. So remember to click like and subscribe. And this is Dexter Morgan. Have a great day.